This is what everyday school life in America actually looks like. From traditions they've never heard of, to facilities they could hardly believe existed.
What's with the toilet doors having a gap though? Like, because the privacy, you know, people can like look underneath, they can reach overhead. Why don't the doors just like fully seal off the toilet stall?
American schools left them questioning everything they thought they knew. So today, we're looking at real European reactions as they discover why schools in the United States are unlike almost anywhere else in the world.
Literally feel like I'm in an American High School Musical movie right now. Tell me this is not like everyone's dream in the UK.
All he needs is a varsity jacket.
Sit up here, watch a game. Watch a bit of their old football. This is so sick, mate. This is so sick.
There's honestly no way that this is normal. Look at this. Like, this is a high school stadium?
Yeah, it's mad.
What?
They've even got like a logo on there, like it's a proper NFL team.
There's got to be
Crazy.
seats in this place.
It's got to be at least 10,000, right?
These stadiums, like, do people actually come from the games to actually fill these out? Because that's honestly mental. Like, that is crazy. There is a ton of seats in here. If this was England, it would literally be like on a little park field with dog shit everywhere. Like, that is crazy.
Yeah.
He's exactly like the movie. Where is the ball coming with the basketball? Together.
Wow.
This is where I would
That cafeteria was huge.
all my first kisses. I never kissed anyone in this hallway.
I don't even never kissed anybody else. American high school. What the hell? What the hell? Oh,
There's a way on.
What is that?
I little hell.
American high schools never failed to shock me. Like, what do you mean your cafeteria has a 7-Eleven, a McDonald's, and a Taco Bell inside of it?
What? They're selling fast food in high schools. Is that's not good. I mean, it's not healthy.
Seriously, what? The cafeteria is the size of a whole ass shopping mall, man. In my school, lunch was just a normal cafeteria meal. But I guess in the States, every lunch break would feel like going to your local plaza. I mean, no wonder y'all actually look forward to lunchtime. And it's not just the food, it's the fact that these schools routinely have an Olympic-sized swimming pool and a literal football stadium that could size thousands of people. What? And you know what's the kicker? Most of these schools aren't even elite private schools. This is just a random public school in Texas or Illinois. And
Where do they get the money from? The school budgets must be huge. Here in the UK, you've got schools that literally sometimes can't afford to buy like Sharpies. Literally, like the school budgets are so tight here. But in the US, you've got money to like build out 20,000, 30,000 seat stadiums. It's crazy.
if you don't believe me, literally just search biggest high school in America and your mind will be blown. Dude, they look like massive university campus. The schools are bigger than my university. The sheer scale gets to me. These mega schools have 7,000 students in them. To put that in perspective,
Crazy.
most high schools in Asia have around 600 students. Like, I literally cannot conceptualize 7,000 students in one building. That's not a school, that's a small city. How do you find your friends? How do you find your homeroom? And if you go to these schools, please tell me in the comments.
So I've just found something out about America that I have never heard before, and I can't believe it. So it turns out if kids want to go to the toilet in school, they have to ask their teachers for a permission slip. Apparently it's called a
What?
hall pass, and they'll be walking down the corridor and teachers will be like, have you got a hall pass? And they'll be like, yeah. And it's literally like a Willy Wonka's golden ticket. Just for context,
So to go to the toilet in the US in school, you need to have a hall pass. You can't just put your hand up and say, Mr. Smith, can I please go to the toilet real quick? Can I go to the loo?
in the UK, if you want to go to the toilet, you just go to the toilet. If a teacher sees you walking down the corridor, they're just like, all right, mate. Like, they don't care. Why do they police it like that in America? Aren't you supposed to be the land of the free, not the land of the hall pass?
US college.
Probably the amount of drinking, to be honest. Here in college, like, we kind of always make an excuse to drink, you know, like, oh, it's Tuesday, it's 70 degrees, let's go to the bar, let's go have a pitcher.
I was in London for 2 months and they were drinking like crazy. I think they look even more than the US.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It was like 10 a.m. on a Tuesday and they were throwing back a Guinness.
Okay, then they would probably be, like, appalled by, like, the quality of beer and stuff here. It's probably holds nothing compared to, like, in Europe and stuff like that.
I will say, like, the beer that I tried in America, on average, was a bit thinner. Like, it's less percentage. Here, it's quite common to find beers that are 5%, 5.5% sometimes. I feel like Budweiser is like, and Coors are like maybe 3%.
But his girlfriend pregnant, brought 2 guns to school, and then he got expelled. Yeah, America's crazy, man. That's the American dream right there. In America, everyone's dating, bro. I'm telling you, everyone's got a girlfriend. We just walk through the halls. I see everyone holding their hands and everything. England. No one says, we ain't say England. It's my house.
What up, gang?
That's what, guys. It's my tool. He's got a girlfriend.
What do we think?
I've crunched the numbers on this, and the margins
Hey.
are...
Type that up. Only at Duncan.
A rich life isn't a straight line to a destination on the horizon. Sometimes it takes an unexpected turn with detours, new possibilities, and even another passenger or 3. And with 100 years of navigating ups and downs, you can count on us to help guide you through it all. Because life is a winding path, made rich by the people you walk it with. Edward Jones.
Enter the Shell-Fill Lucky Sweepstakes for the chance to win $100,000 or free fuel for a year.
Here we go. How does psoriasis know the worst time to show up?
I went to secondary school in the UK and high school in America, so I'm just going to tell you some of the main differences. There's no such thing as assembly in America. In the UK, you have a timetable for the week, but it changes every day. Like, you have a different format every day. In America, it's the same layout of classes every single day from August to June. So I had English first every single day. You can start earning like university credit when you're in high school.
American schools are so much cooler than British schools.
Earning university credit? Like, why do you need to earn credit for university in America? Can someone like explain that? Because here in the UK, in year 9, so when you're about 14, 13, you choose your options. Those are your 3 subjects that you're gonna study up until you're about 16. You take a big exam. You then get 3 grades. And then based on those grades, that determines which universities you can then get into. Obviously, the higher the grades, the better the university.
Oh, sorry I'm late. This is maths class, but you call it like calculator, don't you?
No, it's called calculus. Okay, Amber, maybe you didn't know, but you are very late.
2 minutes late. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, what time do you think American schools start?
Like most schools in England do. 9 o'clock.
That's so late.
What do you mean late?
Dude, y'all are so lucky. We start school at 7 a.m.
7? American school starts at 7 in the morning? Oh, so what time do the teachers need to get there? Like 5:30? 6? Nah.
What?
Yeah, first class starts at 7. So you're not 2 minutes late.
God.
You're 2 hours late.
How is that even legal? Like, I'm barely awake at 7 o'clock. How do you expect people to be in class learning at 7 o'clock? Oh, wait, Jack Rubber.
What do we love about American schools as Brits living here in Florida? My children really love this one. One day a week they get to finish an hour early so they can go and hang out with their friends, go to the mall, go to the public swimming pool. We have only ever seen this in the movies, but going to an American school, you have the chance to ride to school on the American yellow school buses. We love that you get a locker with a padlock on, so only you can access this. But the work is easier in American schools. They like the fact that there is no GCSE, so your whole high school experience doesn't boil down to that one test at the end of your 5 years of high school.
But what about the GED? How is that calculated? Is that like, is that not one big exam at the end, or is it based on your performance every single year in high school?
I'm in America living in England, and I just dropped my son off at school, and I feel like now that he's in school, I'm way more aware of like the differences between school systems here in England compared to America, and I just thought I would share with you all. The first one is school doesn't start here till 9 a.m. In America, or I guess where I'm from, I started school at 7:45 a.m. I take like third period by the time 9 a.m. hit. They don't have school buses here, so the yellow school bus is a very American thing. But their school buses are just the city bus, so you just get on a bus with like regular people.
If you enjoyed...
Wow, I still can't believe...
Madison, from David Yurman. Inspired by the rhythm of New York City and its stories that connect.
I'm someone that likes to take a stroll sometimes in the evening, like sometimes at night as well, just to decompress after a busy day. There's just something about walking around when the sun is setting. It feels good, it really does. And is it safe to do in America? I guess it depends where you are. It probably depends what state you're in, what city you're in. I'm sure maybe the more affluent cities or the more affluent neighborhoods is probably fine. But in places where maybe crime is known to be quite high, I imagine it's absolutely something that you shouldn't do. But because there's been so many foreigners in America because of the World Cup, I wonder, because not all of them would have researched, okay, can I go for walks at night? Can I just go for walks? So they're just gonna realize and discover if it's safe in the moment.
San Diego is one of the most walkable cities I've been to in the US. I really didn't realize it till I lived here, but I've been walking from the marina to Little Italy to downtown. And honestly, if you've been to the East Coast, these are not far walks. And it's safe.
Americans, tell me if I'm lying, but from what I've seen, the USA is so much safer than the media and the internet makes it out to be. Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, cool. It is 12 o'clock at night. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Midnight.
Nothing. No one. I mean, completely spotless.
Wow, I can't believe he's walking around at midnight at a gas station.
Clean. I just took a walk all the way down there. Midnight.
It's freaking midnight, and I'm completely safe. And I'm a white person walking around.
That's so cool of it. Those trucks, nobody's trying to rob them. No one's looting them and smashing the back of them and stealing stuff. If a truck drives that slow in South Africa,
They literally will break open the back and will loot it. I mean, it is... Really? Oh my god. South Africa's that bad, is it?
awesome. And here's me, a white guy walking around at a gas station. That bridge, I'm gonna go for a walk underneath that bridge now. You know what's gonna happen to me?
Absolutely nothing. Why?
Absolutely nothing. Safe as can be. Man, I really hope people don't take this for granted because America is safe, America is clean.
I wonder where he is though.
America is friendly. Look at that truck right there. It's not being robbed. Oh my goodness, it's actually not being broken into. Wow. Look at this. Let me show you. There's no druggies. There's no people vandalizing. There's no people sleeping everywhere and stealing everything. Just simple freedom. And you can actually walk around at night as a white person in America. Well, a little bit red, of course, because I got a real good suntan in DC. But look at this.
DC, so he's got to be somewhere near DC.
You just go, the stores are open 24 hours. Oh my goodness, no ways. Come look at it. Let me show you this. Look at this.
I cannot believe how excited he is. Look at this, look at this. It's so cool. It's so cool.
There's no bulletproof glass.
Wow.
There's, I mean, look at this stuff. Just there's not even locks on the ice. There's not. I mean, that's staying thing all night. Look at the trash cans get used. Look at this.
Unreal.
Look at it. No security measures at all. Do you realize how rare this is around the world, especially in South Africa? Look at this, man.
I mean, this is pretty similar to England, to be fair. Like, England's like this as well. I'm just shocked that, like, in South Africa, apparently, if you just drive slowly at like 20, 30 miles an hour, they'll start looting Like even a moving truck. What?
This is just awesome. I love it. To live in a civilized country is... Yeah. Look, I'll walk in front of this truck. He'll slow down and stop for me. And he just lets me walk. He doesn't try to run me over. He doesn't try, and it's actually a black guy driving that truck. I spoke to him earlier on. He didn't try to run me over. In South Africa, they would literally speed up to try and run you over.
What?
So this is, I mean, here's teenagers.
Oh my God.
Just having a good conversation with each other. Man, this is such an awesome place. God bless him. So as we were driving from Washington, D.C. to Alabama, my boss says to me, let's just drive all 13 hours straight through.
13-hour drive. Oh my God. 13 hours. The longest drive I've done was from Vegas to LA. And I believe it was meant to be 4 hours. It took like 7 hours. The traffic as we approached the LA metro area was just, it was so bad. That's the longest drive I've ever done.
And all of a sudden, I have to be honest, alarm bells just go off. But I want to be respectful because, you know, he paid for the whole journey up there, everything. And I say, okay, sure, let's go. And deep down in my heart, and every white South African knows that you are an idiot if you drive at night in South Africa. It's
really
extremely dangerous. Not only is the infrastructure falling apart, the cops are corrupt. If they stop you at these little intersections and stops, you never know what they will do. You're lucky if they just bribe you. But yeah, we got a flat tire at about 1 o'clock in the morning. And that was just after I made a video. And now we're in the middle of nowhere, literally no cars on the side of, I think it's like the Interstate 81. And I'll be honest, I start having a bit of a panic.
Oh no.
I've lived through some horrific things in South Africa. And my boss looks at me and says, dude, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, man, why are we driving at night? I mean, I am looking everywhere around me, worried for my life. And then he looks at me and says, hey, you're in the South, you're in America, you're fine. And I just realized that the amount of trauma that each and every white South African goes through is not normal.
Dude, and I really want to go to South Africa. My brother went to South Africa on a holiday. When did he go? Earlier this year? To be honest, he did tell me that it can be quite unsafe driving, but he had a really good time.
Abnormal. It's not the way we are meant to live. That's why I'm enjoying the freedoms of America. I mean, you can go look at the news in South Africa. How many white young children and young teenagers that go and get a flat tire, get their throat, or they get shot in the back and they go,
what? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. This is the first I'm hearing about this.
Well, friends get. I mean, the amount of freedom that we have here is unfathomable. Look at that. That's like a tiny little 4-foot fence. We don't need anything else to protect us. That's just not even a privacy fence, just a barrier. To me, that is just mind-boggling that you can actually live like this. So there's still millions of white South Africans in South Africa that think it is absolutely normal to live behind a 10-foot electric fence with 40 locks on your house doors. It's just, man, the freedoms that we have in America are awesome. We need to preserve these with everything that we have. And that's why I keep on saying, God bless America, because I truly mean it. He needs to bless us and continue to shine his face upon us so we can keep these safeties, so we don't have to walk around in fear. Like when we went to a city named Durban, my mom gets her gold earrings ripped out in broad daylight. I've seen a 12-year-old cut a woman's throat for about a quarter, a quarter. It's vile what is happening in South Africa. So let's just take a minute and appreciate America for being absolutely safe and absolutely awesome.
God.
Do you feel safe?
Okay, all right. I need to do some research into South Africa. I am shocked what I'm hearing.
Going to the US for the World Cup. No, gun violence, not with it. Say the wrong thing, get shot.
I think at the moment the tensions are just too high with everything going on, and I'd stay out of it personally.
100%, yeah.
Can't let something like recent events put you off going to something so, as a massive football fan, something so important as a World Cup.
The other question I get asked daily since moving from the UK to America is like, do I think America's safe? The short answer is yes. If you go by what you see online, you would expect me to say no, but day-to-day life just isn't like that. Don't get me wrong, we live just outside New York, so you've got to have your wits about you, but I would say the same for London. So, do you think America's safe? Because I do.
America, all you needed was a chance.
I love this guy. This guy, he feels the same way about America as I do.
One shot to prove to the world that you are not what the news and the media portray you as. That you have this culture, this scenery, the people are amazing. During this World Cup, people have flown to America and they're seeing America through their own eyes, through their own experiences, forming their own opinions, and they're realizing how amazing America really is. It must feel good being American, going through all these years of...
Yeah, Americans, it must feel really good seeing your reputation completely changing in the eyes of so many people, Europeans and other foreigners.
Torment and people bashing you here, there and everywhere. And now you get to sit back and see how people get to experience your country through their own eyes.
Absolutely. I am in shock about the South African guy just detailing the experiences that he's had to go through living in South Africa. I'm shocked, because I had no idea, genuinely. I'm not from South Africa, my family isn't from South Africa, so I guess, why would I have heard of this? But to hear that it's so unsafe that you cannot even drive at night, that, people are so aggressive when it comes to theft, they will do anything to steal from you, is just scary. Because I was thinking of doing a safari with my girlfriend and in South Africa early next year, maybe January or something like that, and I mean, I wouldn't want to go somewhere where you just have to constantly be looking over your shoulder, constantly. Man, any people that have visited South Africa, let me know, is what he says true, or maybe my experience would be different because I'm black. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like.
Hey, what's up? This is Keith, aka Dancing Wheels, your favorite quadriplegic, back with another video where I react to British tourists return home but couldn't stop missing America. I love it, I love it. So I can't wait to see what they got in store. Oops.
I've come back to the UK and it's boring!
Damn, dude. I really want to go back to the UK. I don't want to leave.
Back in the UK, I'm worried about the depressed. If you couldn't tell already by this absolutely miserable weather, this is what a typical summer's day looks like over here.
Damn.
And we were driving through the familiar streets of where I'm from. I didn't feel like it was home.
Pretty much instantly you notice how much smaller everything is, and I kind of describe it as just feeling pretty cozy.
I haven't had any nice conversations. Not many people walking around London with a smile on their face, even though the sun is shining.
And everyone's so rude, everyone's rushing to get everywhere. I feel like in America it's more slow and chill.
Yes and no. It depends on where you go.
Yeah. I've been missing Americans, really. I miss the sense of adventure. I miss the people. I miss the freedom.
I'm missing the flavours, okay? I was used to flavouring and spices, but my palate changed.
Where you go is a completely different world. And I now understand fully why Americans don't travel anywhere apart from inside the US.
That's what I'm talking about. The culture, I want to wake up in the morning, go for my long walks.
You literally still thinking you're in this amazing, beautiful country where you just need to go around and your best life.
I just want to be alive.
Hold on, let me please just remind folks, I know there's some people that don't want to hear this, some Americans that don't want to hear this, but this is the honest truth. America is a wonderful country. I love watching these videos. I am from America, I love being American, but it's not, all pictures and cream for everybody. But in general, yeah, I mean, I think America is the best place to live on earth. So, yeah. By the way, I imagine it. I kind of liken this experience for them too, like Matrix or something? Once you take that pill and you go through, you just can't go back? Or like once you get used to something, you just can't go back to it? So.
Now then, man. Someone call up Donald. Get us a green card, please.
I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone in this great state.
Leaving America is supposed to be the end of the holiday. You board the plane, you arrive back in Britain, and life goes back to normal. At least that's what many British tourists expect. But for thousands of visitors, something unexpected happens after they return home. They can't stop thinking about America. Days turn into weeks, yet they're still talking about the food they tried, the friendly people they met, the enormous supermarkets, the wide open roads, the incredible sports atmosphere, and the little moments of kindness they never expected. Some even admit they started comparing everything back home to America. The restaurants, the customer service, the roads, even simple trips to the supermarket suddenly felt different. They thought they'd miss America for a few days. Instead, they found themselves planning their next visit before they'd even unpacked their suitcase. So what is it about America?
I need help with the light again.
That leaves such a lasting impression on so many British tourists? Why do so many visitors return home saying the USA wasn't anything like they expected? And why are so many now saying they already miss it? Today, we're looking at the unforgettable experiences that made British tourists fall in love with America, and why, for many of them, leaving was actually the hardest part of the trip.
First of all, I forgot to mention, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please stay tuned.
Always running out of liquid detergent? That's why I switched to Tide Power Bonds. They're formulated to tackle the toughest stains and odors. Tide ingredients are concentrated for a powerful all-in-one clean. Skip those costly pre-treaters. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
End of day. Inventory reports. 3 stores, shifting trends. 7 days of...
Hey everybody, my name is Lowell, and welcome to the channel. So we have a reaction video for us today. Now, normally when we do these reaction videos, I don't know what you're talking about. But this one, I know exactly from lived experience about this. Not in America, but obviously in Queensland. So watch British tourists experience American heat for the first time. Now, I know a little bit about heat and the sun. I am, after all, from the skin cancer capital of the world in Queensland. So let's jump in. Let's have a look at some Europeans and British struggling with the heat.
Oh, bloody hell! Oh my God.
The Americans were right when they said us English can't handle the heat. Right now it's 35 and you can barely breathe the air.
Americans, you were right. This heat is no joke.
I sweat from my eyeballs. I didn't think that was possible until I went to America.
Good time.
My soles, my feet, mate, are burning.
Have you ever really had a summertime if your bottom of your feet aren't burnt from usually the sand? The sand in summertime. Good God, terrible like
My soles, my feet, mate, are burning. How do people survive this? Do chickens just lay hard-boiled eggs around here?
It feels like I'm in an oven. It feels like someone's taking their Dyson hairdryer on high heat and just blasting it in my face.
Come to Texas and said, cowgirls, how cold? You can't even go outside, it's so fucking hot.
I don't know if my British body can take this. I'm not used to this.
The British ain't made for this.
Look at them sitting in the car, their hair wringing wet. Oh my God, it's crazy. It takes a little while to get used to the heat, I tell you what.
I've been here nearly 3 years now.
Madness. I don't know how you guys do this. This is so hot.
I still don't really know what that means, but I would probably describe it as something close to Satan's arsehole.
It's so hot. It's like Satan's licking my spine.
And that solidified for me that I never want to go to hell because it is so hot here. Can you imagine how hot it's going to be down there?
And people always ask me, who has it worse, England in the summer or South Africa? And the answer is hands down without shadow of a doubt.
debate is over. That is it. The debate of what's hotter, America in the summer or the UK in the summer.
No,
British summers.
That's not even comparison. I lived in the UK for 10 years and their summer is nothing. Nothing.
Summer or the UK in the summer.
British summers are known for one thing, complaining when it reaches 30 degrees Celsius. But what happens when British tourists land in America during the middle of summer? They quickly discover that American heat is on a completely different level, whether it's the scorching streets of Las Vegas, the humidity of Florida, the blazing Texas sun, or the deserts of Arizona. Many visitors admit they were completely unprepared. Some can't believe people walk outside. Others are amazed that cars, roads, and even door handles become too hot to touch.
Wait till you feel the buckle on a seatbelt. Oh my God. I don't know how many times I've been branded with that little surprise. Oh, you can't touch it. Oh, terrible.
Many British tourists,
Terrible.
the first reaction is always the same. How do people actually live here? They quickly realise that checking the weather isn't enough. You have to feel it. The moment they step outside the airport, it's like opening the door to an oven. Within minutes, they're sweating, searching for shade, carrying bottles of water everywhere, and suddenly understanding why every building, car, and shop blasts the air conditioning. Some even admit it's the hottest weather they've ever experienced in their entire lives. And despite the shock, it's also one of the most unforgettable parts of visiting America. Today, we're watching British tourists experience America's incredible summer heat for the very first time, and why so many say nothing could have prepared them for it. Let's get started.
Come to Texas and said, cowgirls, alcohol. You can't even go outside, it's so fucking hot. The fucking sweating. I'm fucking sweating buckets. It's some bullshit.
Imagine being told to come to Texas. It's, oh, you'll love Texas, and you can't go outside, it's too damn hot. Dang.
Bro. To say
That's
red,
not his real
bro.
color, is it? Look how red he is. Oh, that's not good. That's not good for you at all.
These lot actually need Nivea, bro. They need sun cream, fam. They're turning that tomato blood. Bro, my mum used to use some spray sun cream on me, bro. It used to work. Maybe I should like send it over.
So I'm a Brit in America, and yesterday I landed in Phoenix in Arizona, and that solidified for me that I never want to go to hell because it is so hot here. Can you imagine how hot it's gonna be down there? I'm all right, mate. I'll stick with Jesus. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. If I can't handle Arizona, I ain't gonna be able to handle the lake of fire, am I? Honestly, get yourself right with God.
Americans, you were right. This heat is no joke. I've just been to the Atlanta Fan Fest, and look at me. I look like a state. It is bad. I was stood in the shade, and I was sweating profusely down my back. Honestly, don't know how I'm going to survive this summer. If you have any suggestions, throw them in the comments. And if you want to see my adventures in the US, drop me a follow.
I don't care if I'm being dramatic at all. I just wanted to go for a walk. Had no idea it's 100 degrees out. The wind, it's blowing like regular New York City wind. It feels like I'm in an oven. It feels like someone's taking their Dyson hairdryer on high heat and just blasting it in my face. It made me hotter. The wind is making me hotter. I'm roasting like a chicken nugget.
Hey, Matthew.
But I'm getting my 10K steps. Hot girl walk, get your 10K steps. It is so warm. I've just stepped outside literally a minute ago, and I can feel myself beginning to melt into the asphalt. I left my windows cracked open, and yet... If anyone ever accuses getting Botox, I'm showing them that. And I can feel it's so hot. It's like Satan's licking my spine. Oh, it's the wrong one.
The Americans were right when they said us English can't handle the heat. I've just landed in Texas for the World Cup, and the heat is another level in America than what it is to England. Every time it's a heat wave in the UK, we post on Twitter to say how hot it is, and there's always an argument with Americans saying it's not that hot, and we always argue that it is hot, it's different heat, whatever. No, the heat here is different. The air is thick like soup. and even in the middle of the night, it's 29 degrees. Right now, it's 35, and you can barely breathe the air. Thank God Americans actually have AC.
The debate is over. That is it. The debate of what's hotter, America in the summer or the UK in the summer. Brits before travelling to America would say no, there's nothing like UK heat, but now thousands and thousands of Brits are coming out and saying boldly and truthfully they owe America an apology because America.
Downy Boutique Botanicals. Boutique fragrances for your laundry.
Hey? How is this in the US?
Oh my god, this is really cool. Why did the airplane get sent to its room? Because it had a bad altitude. So hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna react to a video called British Tourists Thought America Was Just Cities. They were wrong. Of course they were wrong. There are so beautiful and spectacular places and nature in America. So it's not just about cities. I'm really curious to watch this video, so let's enjoy together.
You cannot tell me that America isn't like the movies, because look at this.
Holy Mother of Nature, check out this waterfall in Sequoia.
If you are planning a trip to America, which by the way, you definitely should be, please don't just visit the cities.
Here we are guys, we have made it to one of the most beautiful national parks in America. Where are we?
I'm sorry, America, but why have you been gatekeeping the Grand Canyon? Seriously?
Wow, so amazing.
Nothing prepares you for this.
Are you kidding me? For all the paper trails, scenic bypass.
We visited the Chapel of the Holy Cross, which again, the views were out of this world. Feels like you're on another planet.
I'm windy up here, but it's just insane to see this in person up this close.
Diablo Lake. Look at the colour of this leaf behind me. It's literally the most turquoise blue I've ever seen in my life. It's so beautiful.
We'll start off the Malrons. This is going to be exciting, guys.
Welcome to the home of the giants. This is Redwood National Park.
Do dogs.
Now I know why they call it the Avenue of Giants.
Living the American dream. We don't have places like this in England, so to actually see this and appreciate it, it's just wonderful.
How can you not visit this country? It is incredible. We have never seen anything like this before. Honestly, I'm seeing right now.
Today we're in Yellowstone. We're just going to see the old faithful geezer. Alright, geezer. Alright, geezer.
When most British tourists think of America, they picture New York, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, or maybe giant highways and huge cities. But what many don't expect is that some of the most breathtaking places in the world are found right here in the United States. From the towering cliffs of the Grand Canyon and the waterfalls of Yosemite to Yellowstone's geysers, the turquoise waters of Lake Tahoe and the dramatic coastline of Big Sur, America is home to landscapes that leave first-time visitors completely speechless. Many British tourists arrive expecting famous cities, but leave talking about the national parks instead. Some even say these places completely change the way they see America. Today, we're watching British tourists discover America's most beautiful places for the very first time, and why so many say they never imagined the USA could be this stunning. Let's get started.
Wait a second.
Never imagined the USA could be this stunning.
Wow, look at this rainbow. So beautiful.
Let's get started.
You'll die making this.
Holy Mother of Nature, check out this waterfall in Sequoia. guys are telling me you have this in your doorstep in California? Are you serious? Insane. This is incredible. America, you are beautiful.
Honestly, this is something special to see. There's so much water just as you just rolling down. You actually see it with the rainbow right there.
Wow, this is the one we saw before. So amazing. This is in the Niagara's waterfall.
Okay, so I'm in Sandy Shore in Sequoia right now, and it's just insane, guys. Check it out.
Wow, so beautiful.
Everyone's out here on their kayaks, sitting down, catching a tan, living the American dream. We don't have places like this in England, so to actually see this and appreciate it, it's just wonderful.
This is the best. I always, like my wife says, the United States has many beautiful things. It's now, I feel, the best country in view around the world. Wow.
Wow. Oh my god, I cannot imagine how it is to experiment this in person.
I am about to approach what may be the most unique chapel in all of America. Have a look at this. So in the middle of Arkansas is this place. This is just in the middle of like a forest. What? Wow. I feel like something out of Lord of the Rings. Oh my.
Wow.
This is what it looks like from the other
What is this exactly?
side.
This is like a church?
Here we are, guys. We have made it to one of the most beautiful national parks in America. Where are we?
We're in Zion National Park.
It's beautiful. We're in Zion National Park. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's hot.
It's stunning, guys. It's beautiful. Look at the view around us. Got the RV in the back. It's absolutely beautiful. This place is like paradise. Look at that. Wow.
What is this? Wow, so beautiful.
This was one of my favorite days I've ever had in Big Sur. We're staying at the Post Ranch Inn, so we grabbed breakfast, which is included and great. And we spent the morning exploring the property. We went on a little hike through the redwoods. Bruno was literally having the best time of his life. After that, we checked out the gardens and saw so much wildlife. They had these crazy turkeys, so many cool birds, and we even got to see a falcon. Later, we drove out to Bixby Bridge, and I swear this view just never gets old. It's incredible. Then we stopped at Hurricane Point. This is a really good stop, but just be ready for the wind. We ended our day relaxing by the pool and literally just wishing we could stay here forever. Bye.
I found
Wow, I remember to watch this Big Sur in one of the videos. Yeah, this was really amazing there.
local gym in Sedona. So I've got my coffee. They treat you like royalty here. It's incredible. Everyone's so spiritual. Everyone's so kind. So I've got a nice little day pass. But look at that. Imagine coming out of your gym.
Wow.
And that's your view. Imagine that.
Everyone told me to visit Sedona, so here we are by popular request.
I thought the landscapes were cool on the way from Los Angeles to Phoenix, but this was a different level. You guys were completely right. Absolutely mind-blowing. And I'm not sure why the sound actually disappeared on this video here, but I was just saying that we visited the Chapel of the Holy Cross, which again, the views were out of this world. Feels like you're on another planet. The town was pretty cool too, but I was just there for the nature, and it definitely ticked all the boxes. Again, I don't know where the sound went in that video, but I think right now Sedona might be my new favorite place in Arizona. Breathtaking.
I'm about to experience the Grand Canyon for the first time, and you guys are going to see my honest reaction. I was walking down this hill to a viewpoint,
I'm gonna capture my reaction on camera. Here we go. Oh, wow. It's even more beautiful in person. Wow. This is beautiful. I'm getting choked up. This is. Wow. I'm just be here for a while. Just take it all in. Yeah.
Good morning, America. We are at
Garcia Point in Yosemite National Park, Day 2.
Yosemite. You know why we're saying Yosemite? Because it's spelled Yosemite.
Am I saying so?
No, you're saying Yosemite, but it's spelled Yosemite. Look at this view. We are opposite.
Just look at that. How can you not visit this country? It is incredible. We have never seen anything like this before. Honestly, it's jaw-dropping. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
If you haven't visited the US before, you need to come here.
Put it on your bucket list, dude.
Yeah, do it. Are we going to go for a dip?
Are we going to go for a dip?
Are we going to do it?
Only if you skinny dip.
Look how beautiful it is.
It's not the same color as the top. Stunning.
Diablo Lake. Look at the colour of this lake behind me. It's literally the most turquoise blue I've ever seen in my life. It's so beautiful. We've literally just done the Maple Pass Trail. And it was tough. We're tired and we thought we'd stop on the side of the road and have a look at this lake. It's so stunning.
Just look at that. There's no way I'm seeing this with my own eyes right now. It looks so beautiful. What? Wow.
Look at it behind me. Look at it behind me. Wow. Jeez. So cool. Guys, let me know why Diablo Lake looks the way it looks. Why is it such a beautiful colour? How is it like that? Let me know in the comment.
I'm a Brit living in Arkansas, and we're currently on our way down to central Arkansas to visit family. But just on a trip to visit family, you don't see this every often. Are you kidding me? We're on the Big Trail Scenic Bypass. Look at that.
6 weeks ago, we arrived in America and have seen the natural beauty of this country through several national parks. They've been to about 12 of them now. But today, we're coming to see something man-made, and it's the first city we have been in since we arrived here in LA. We are at the Golden Gate Bridge. This is one of the most iconic landmarks in all of America. It's up there with the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building. When I think of America, this comes to mind. I've seen so many photos of this. I'm pretty sure I've even had one on my wall at one point in my bedroom. So windy up here, but this is just insane to see this in person, up this close.
Wow, so great. I think also he was lucky because there was one video I was watching and then they said that usually it's always so foggy there and sometimes the bridge is completely covered by the fog, no? So yeah, to see the bridge like this, oh my god.
Febreze. Love your plugins but wish you had more scent control? Meet the Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Enjoy the same 50 days of continuous scents Febreze Plug, including a cord for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra scent. Febreze Plug Scent Booster.
60% of women experience leaks with bladder protection pads. Try Always Discreet. Its rapid dry core locks leaks in seconds to keep you drier, with less bulk than Poise. Try Always Discreet. It's designed to protect.
cloudy today, but it looks quite cool. It looks like it just disappears into the sky. You don't realise how big this thing is until you're stood right beneath. We have made it to the Grand Tetons in Wyoming, which is our 5th state now on this trip. We've just come from Colorado, which was absolutely amazing. I had the
Colorado. Oh my god. I'm watching this video, I'm thinking, oh my god, I want to come there.
best time there. We were there for a little over a week, and it was so good. But Wyoming is probably the state I've been looking forward to coming to the most. I mean, it speaks for itself right here as to why. We've got 4 days here in the Tetons, and then we're going to Yellowstone for a couple days. So yeah, it should be amazing. Today we're just chilling on the water on these paddle boards. Look how clear the water is. We're on Lee Lake right now, and then we're going to Jenny Lake, which is over there, and then String Lakes, which is somewhere else, or we might be on String Lake right now, I can't remember. But we're going to be spending the whole day on the 3 lakes, and yeah, I can't wait to spend some time in Wyoming.
If you are planning a trip to America, which by the way, you definitely should be, please don't just visit the cities. Please get out into the outdoors. You need to experience this beauty, this freedom. Like, I'm up a waterfall right now. Look what I'm looking at. Look how
Wow, so really beautiful.
beautiful this is. This is no joke, man. We just climbed up a waterfall. I'm literally up a waterfall. It is so stunning. America has so much natural beauty. You have to come and see it. Stop with Ibiza, stop with Dubai, get yourself to the land of the free and come and experience some real adventure. Seriously, you have to do it. Look. Honestly. Pure beauty. Pure beauty. This is crazy.
I'm sorry, America, but why have you been gatekeeping the Grand Canyon? Seriously, nothing prepares you for this. We pulled up to the Grand Canyon National Park, and straight away, your brain just can't process it. It's too big, it's too deep, it's too everything. And I'm honestly sorry about this video, but it just doesn't do it justice. You have to see this for yourself. I can't show it to you. We only had half a day, so we did it as smart as we can. We started at the South Rim Visitor Center, and then we drove out along the Desert View Drive, which is East 64, out to the Desert View Watchtower. So if you're short on time, this is the play, because you get loads of different viewpoints without hiking for hours. We drove up there in the RV, and we could just pull in everywhere and see all of the epic views. You can go up the Watchtower at the end, it's free, but honestly, every single viewpoint already feels unreal. You don't need anything extra for it to take your breath away. That said, if I did this again, I would actually stay a couple of days and get a proper hike in, because apparently you can go all the way to the bottom. Yes, that is a thing, and I can't even imagine what this place must look like from inside the bottom of the canyon. This place is easily the biggest highlight of the trip so far, and probably the most epic thing I've ever seen in my life. And I did even manage to paint a little here, but I'll show you more of that later. Now we're back on the road, and we're getting as close as we can to the Hoover Dam, but honestly, after today, I don't know anything that can top this. See you tomorrow.
I've never been to a national park. And now we're at Zion. Let's go on a hike. I called Jeff and I was like, if you don't hear from me by like 6 p.m., give the helicopters a call. I need to be picked up. I was too tired to walk back. And I'm probably just crying on a rock somewhere, so the views are already so beautiful. Someone said, it's all uphill. Okay. Here you go, big boys. Here you go. View number 1. Ooh, look, more views. Wow. See, they're hiking. I'm enjoying it. I'm on a stroll. I'm taking it all in. Look at that. What? The big rock looks even cool from this side. What? It's so pretty. Holy. That's a view. I was down there. Now I'm up here. We were all the way down there. Now we're all the way up here. What? We're on the way to the top. Wow. Cool. We're all the way down there. And then we're all the way up here. What's up?
I hate going down because like I went all the way up, I walked all the way down. There's like a slide at the top of a mountain. So like I did all the hard work. Why do I have to go back?
So this thing's supposed to be mine off in a minute. Today we're in Yellowstone. We've just got to see the old faithful geezer. Alright, geezer. Alright, geezer.
I want geezer.
Such a unique and original experience.
Otherwise, if it doesn't, it dives back down and it's just steaming again. I'll stop that stuff.
Are you ready for this? Look! What? Oh my god!
He's so small, so tiny, so little compared with these trees. Oh my god.
This is crazy!
We are currently checking out the Avenue of Giants.
Look how amazing this place is.
This place is mesmerizing. The trees are look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at Charlie. Look, if you go stand next to this tree, I'll just... This place is incredible. Go down the road, show me speed.
I can't believe what I'm seeing with my eyes right now. This is incredible. There's barely anyone here. I'm in the middle of the road. There's no one here.
Do dots.
Now I know why they call it the Avenue of Giants. Wow. Wow.
Johnny amongst the giants. They just keep on going and keep on going.
America, we need to talk. We need to talk about how beautiful and amazing your national parks are. Today, we're in Zion, showing my brother around as we visit in America. But I don't think people realise how big, large, wild, full of wildlife, full of animals that America is. There is nothing quite like American national parks and state parks. It's just incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Wow, this is so beautiful.
There really is. Like no other. I honestly think unless you live in America or unless you visit here, you can't really comprehend how nice these areas are. I think we've timed it nice. It's a Monday today. It's actually generally really quiet. A few bikes going up and down as they do, but really quiet. The weather is perfect right now. Cool breeze. It wasn't like this last time I came. It was roasting last night.
Good morning, America. Today, the adventure continues. This time in a different national park. Joshua Tree National Park. Already I am seeing stunning views. Just look around me. Goddamn, say hi, Shana. That looks so beautiful behind you. Mm-hmm. We're going this way. Feel like I am in a spaghetti western. This is so cool, man. Just look at this place. Look at this. Oh, wow. How beautiful is this?
Beautiful. We've got it all to ourselves.
Again, get up early, avoid the crowds.
And avoid the heat as well.
Yeah, geez, it's going to be a hot day. It's going to be hot at 6 o'clock. It's crazy to me how each national park is so unique in their own way. They literally look like different countries. You would never know they're in the same country. They all look completely different. They all have completely different terrain. Currently on the search for Skull Rock. Can't really find it. Look, so many rocks behind us that kind of resemble a skull, so maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Who knows? What, this one here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, these shapes of the rocks are really, I don't know, like, it's very different, you know, like normal rocks.
Okay. This is what happens when you go off the trail. You have to find your own way. This is why you don't go off the trail. We have to do some serious climbing. silly. This reminds me of the film 127 Hours, and we just did some crazy climbing, and that could have been us. Thank goodness it wasn't. We went completely off trail. It got pretty dangerous, and it turns out the skull was literally right here, right next to the road. Dum-dums.
We start off the narrows. This is going to be exciting, mate. Hopefully something crazy scary happens. Otherwise it won't be exciting. I'm off. This is so cool. This is so cool. We're in the thick of it. Now we're in the thick of it, waist deep. This is what I'm talking about. Some excitement, a little bit of danger. My favourite thing about this place is the fact that you don't need a porta potty. You can just pee whenever you want.
Whoa! You got a backpack on, remember?
Wow, great. This feels dangerous. Oh, yeah. Let's go. We're stuck in the mud. My feet are stuck in the mud.
It's a game right now. Stuck in the mud.
Stuck in the mud. That's great.
In some mud.
Currently on our own private beach, deep inside of a canyon. Have a look at this lunch spot.
Got the whole place to ourselves. Is he gonna fall off? He's got the confidence. We'll be right there.
Deep in.
Oh, that's nice. Needed. You gotta get deep in there, boy. Balls deep, baby.
We have driven to Ausable Chasm. Chasm. Is it Ausable? Or, and we're going to see, basically, I think it's called the Grand Canyon of the East Coast. Grand Canyon of the East Coast?
Yeah, I mean,
It's a canyon, but it's not the Grand. It's going to be
I think it's
amazing. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. I saw a glimpse of it that I'll put in here. Oh my god! So different. It was just $80 just to walk it. We didn't even get the rafting bit just because it was so expensive. Is that what we're doing?
Maybe.
This is not a vibe. Hey, it looks so weird on your head. Why does it look so weird on your head? Why?
Yours looks weird too.
I love This is so stunningly beautiful. I'm not even mad at it. I got a camera. Rainbow what?
Rainbow pools.
Rainbow pools. I would jump in right now. I'm boiling. Okay. How is this in the US?
Oh my god, this is really cool. Have you been there?
I'm probably going over to the left here.
Oh, you're being thoughtful. This is called elephant's head because it looks like an elephant trunk. And
That is true.
the eyes is admiring it. So it looks like it's going uphill, but it's actually going downhill.
Birds, where those birds are, is how high the water was when Hurricane Irina.
Yeah, really.
Making faves with bistro favorites.
Pretzel roll is how I roll.
Roll with pesto. And it can't be a fave without my favorite.
And yo, we like to load up on turkey.
This looks phenomenal. 100% natural bistro favorites in the lunch meat aisle.
So, how do you want to do this?
Wanna buy your way? Wanna put on real pants? No. Wanna take her for a spin? Okay. Wanna pre-qualify at the park? And a little dizzy. Wanna get that car? Hey, that's so good. You wanna do it your way.
Want to drive? CarMax.
We're the Hutchinsons, and we spent 8 weeks travelling across the USA, from New York City all the way down to Houston, Texas. To say it was eye-opening is an understatement. We drove right through the country into the deep south to see what it was really like. Meet the people and experience the culture.
In the gas station.
We even got to see the White House along the way and finished our trip in Los Angeles, taking in the wonderful sights of Hollywood.
You keep getting strong whiffs of marijuana.
Got some guy doing press-ups there. And after all that, what was it really like?
Why are you going to America?
You were able to smoke marijuana completely on the streets walking around. You could smell it.
They did not sell any alcohol anywhere on a Sunday. We did experience a political parade.
They've got guns, you've got to be careful.
Hello,
There were a lot of police, and I spoke to the police officer. I was like, what's happening? Hello and welcome to the video. We are going to be talking all things United States of America today. We have come back from our epic trip. I think we were there for
8 weeks.
8 weeks. 8
we
weeks.
were like, we were going to do 7 weeks, and we extended it to 8 weeks, I think.
We confirmed 7 different states. We did travel quickly through some other states, but we're not fully confirming those. So we've done 7 different states, and we had some incredible experiences. This was our first time traveling to the United States as a family of 5. We've got a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 6-year-old. And yeah, we did an epic road trip. Now, we've been a couple of times before as a couple. In fact, we actually got married in Las Vegas.
We did.
So that's more like holiday vibes, you know, a week there, 5 days here. But we just literally spent 8 weeks in America, and it blew our minds.
Absolutely blew our minds. We knew what it was like holiday-wise, and the girls absolutely really wanted to go. And it's been crazy because we've been travelling to all these countries, and we decided, right, we wanted to really take on the United States of America. And Olivia that's our oldest, she was absolutely ecstatic. And there are so many things, when you think about America, you go, what do you think? And you just think big.
Yes.
You think everything's a lot bigger, you know, bigger cars, bigger malls, everything like that.
Food, huge, incredible.
This is what you think. So this is what you think as you're going. You expect that. You get yourself ready for that.
Yeah.
And when we're actually telling people, we're going to America next, people were really quite taken back because our story is that we've been travelling around all these different countries, like going to India, going to China, and
all of Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Like, we've been doing this now for 3 whole years, so it was kind of like we were really ready and excited for America. And usually when we all sit down as a family and have dinner, we usually talk about different things, and for a long time we've asked each of us, where do we want to go? Where's like that one destination that we really want to go and explore and properly take it on? And it's been America for ages. We've all had it in our minds, and we finally made it happen.
We had such a different bag of what people would say about it, like, oh, really? There's not really like one of those countries that you go and massively travel when you're like backpacking and stuff like that. It's not what people expect you to say.
Well, I think people have maybe a perception of us like full-time travellers as like backpackers and a bit hipster style, but we're not like that at all. So I think that, you know, there's that preconception. I mean, our last trip that we went on was India and Sri Lanka, so it's a little bit more like it in terms of a travelling family vibe. So America kind of shocked people that we know, people online, and we got some really mixed responses.
They actually asked, why?
Yeah, loads of people said why.
Why are you going to America? And I think it's that whole thing of like, we've broken the system about living a free life and whatever else, and like going over there was quite shocking for people. Like, why?
And America was country number 20 for us. It was a huge milestone. So you could say we're pretty experienced as a full-time travelling family. And one thing we've definitely learned is never to trust free Wi-Fi. We're in all the RV parks where there's free Wi-Fi. We're in the airports where there's free Wi-Fi. Any of those places where you need to connect to public open Wi-Fi.
Especially all of us, 5 of us, with our tablets, our phones, our laptops. It's pretty tricky.
Yeah, we're all trying to connect, and you never actually realise how vulnerable you can be connecting to free open Wi-Fi. Your personal information can be exposed, you can be hacked, and that's why we protect ourselves with Surfshark VPN. Surfshark helps protect our online activity by encrypting our connection, which makes it much harder for anyone to track what we are doing online. It's one of those things that works quietly in the background that gives us extra peace of mind when we're travelling. And honestly, another reason why we like it as a travelling family is because one account covers unlimited devices, so we can protect everyone's phones, tablets and laptops without having to worry about adding separate accounts. Another feature that's really useful when travelling internationally is being able to securely access the content and services we normally use back home. If you've ever travelled abroad and found that something you wanted to watch or use wasn't available where you are, you'll know exactly what I mean. If you'd like to try out Surfshark VPN for yourself, click the first link in the description below and use our code Hutchinsons at the checkout for 4 months extra free on your plan. There's also a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning you can try it risk-free. Thanks to Surfshark for sponsoring this video.
And a lot of people had a very political view on the fact that we were going to this, by the way, absolutely huge country.
Yes.
That I had no idea. I'm jumping right forward here, but I didn't realise that Texas, we spent quite a lot of time in Texas, that Texas is bigger than the whole of the United Kingdom.
Yeah, I mean, we're Brits, we're from the UK, and you know, you don't realise that going to America, it's like 50 countries in one, or 51, is there 51 states?
I am not going to say anything, because don't get it wrong.
I'm going to just say 51. Let's go 51.
I'm not commenting.
It's like different country. Each state is a different country.
But it sounds funny you're saying it, because that's your preconception, like, oh yeah, it's all the different states, that's why it's called the United States. You don't actually realise there's the laws are completely different. Well, you kind of do, but then when you actually live it and you go there, you go, oh, we've crossed the border here.
It's different.
Like that place where the hot springs are, that I cannot pronounce it. It was absolutely amazing, where there's a hot springs there.
Yeah.
And we're not huge drinkers, but we did like a Coors Light when we were in the RV at night time.
Yeah.
And that state, say it again for me because I can't say it.
Arkansas.
They did not sell any alcohol anywhere on a Sunday.
Yeah.
In the whole of that state.
And I think, again, you'll probably kill me in the comments, but I think it used to be a completely dry state.
Yes.
I think, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong on that. But that's one example of somewhere that's completely different. Another thing, in some of the states, you were able to smoke marijuana completely on the streets walking around. Not that we did that, but you could smell it. But then you would go to other states and you wouldn't smell any of it, and that wasn't a legal thing that you could do, walk around doing that. So that was really different for us, because the UK is pretty much, you know, that's it for the whole of the UK. One law, everyone follows it. But to go to America, you realise how big it is, how different each part is. The culture's different in different parts, the food's different. So I think that is grasping that, and we really feel that now, because we literally drove well over 1,000 miles, maybe like 1,600 miles from New York all the way down to Houston in Texas. When we got to Dallas, it was 4 hours to Houston, which is in the same state. So it's humongous. I think that really took us back.
I just think, like, we are Brits. Like, in England, if you are going to be driving over an hour, that is classed as a long journey, a really long journey. You've got to be like, I've got to work out what I'm having for lunch here, where are my snacks, where is my drink and whatever else. You're going on a big road trip, it's an hour long.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, but it just seemed like 4 hours isn't a big deal.
Nothing. Like, it was a morning commute in Texas. In the UK, we can't get our head around that. Like, a 2-hour journey feels like it's going to be a whole day, which is mental. But we got used to driving, we got used to the roads. But I think that, people kind of shocked us with their response to us going to America. And I've always loved the USA since growing up, watching all the movies, the sport. You kind of like, it's just this place that excites me, and I've grown up loving it, and I've always wanted to go, and I've been several times, and I don't think I've ever let the political situation affect how I feel about America. And I know that all countries go through different political situations, and we kind of just don't really get involved with that or let that bother us as much. Like we went to America to see America.
Because we're tourists, so when we go to these countries, we're there for a cultural kind of experience. We're looking at the country as a whole. You know, we've been to China, doesn't mean that we particularly agree with their politics. We've been to India. You know, you don't go in and you agree with the politics. You're visiting that
You're
that
always
area.
ready to take it on and experience the country. And I think it's kind of like similar to the UK. You're either whoever's in charge or running the country at a particular point. There's a large group of people that hate who are running it, and there's a large group of people that love who are running it, and that's just how it is.
Which, by the way, whilst we were in New York, we did experience a political parade. And we seemed to be swept up in it, trying to go from Central Park to the metro.
I don't think we were meant to be in this parade, but we kind of.
We were definitely there. We were just getting shipped along.
Yeah.
And we just
there was no. I mean, there were a lot of police, and I spoke to a police officer. I was like, "What's happening?" He said, "It's a parade, like a protest." So I was a little bit on my guard. I was like, with the girls, I was like, "Oh no, this could get out of hand." But it wasn't too bad. There wasn't really threatening. At 1 minute we were stuck in them. We were trying to cross the road.
You got more confident, and you decided.
I didn't want to go through the protest. I was like in the middle of it.
Like the sat nav, the walking sat nav was we had to cross over, and I was like, oh, we can't. We'll go to the other street along. But Chris was like, we're going in, and we had to dip in and go all the way across.
No one did anything to us. There was no problem. It wasn't intense. It was okay. So we experienced the political situation. But I think that because it's America, everybody has this preconception, and you either agree with what's going on or you don't. We're just a family who love to travel, and America's been at the top of our list for a long time, and we finally went to take it on.
Our idea of America was to experience it like we have done every other country that we've travelled to, and that's to see the livability of it. We go through these countries, we're there for quite a while, and as a family you have to set up going to the supermarket, I have to cook, I have to see if there's a gym situation, how safe we feel, and we've done that through 19 countries as a family.
That's one thing that we really do. We'd like to go to countries and just see that livability and live for that period of time that we're there as we would if we were going to be living there for the long term. So we like to get that livability factor, not really too much of the tourist stuff, the holiday stuff.
But we do like it.
Yeah.
We do like a sprinkle.
Yes. Obviously we did a big RV trip, and that was like spread over a 9-day period, and you would think that that's like holiday vibes, tourist vibes, but it really felt fully authentic American. We were in some incredible national parks.
Oh no, because you're just reminding me of you wearing those pyjamas.
Yeah, and I just wore pyjamas the whole time.
You were emptying the toilet for the first time with those big gloves. It's not quite a holiday.
No, that's not a holiday.
It's an experience of livability.
The emptying the waste from the RV was kind of, it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. The American parks have incredible systems, and you barely even have to touch the pipe and stuff like that. But I had the full gear on, and I made it work, and it was great. It was such an experience.
It was such an experience, but we did kind of realise that all Americans that like to RV, they have the RV, and then everything else that you could possibly get with that RV. Like some of these setups, we were there over the Easter break, some of these setups that we're staying in national parks and some of the campsites, it's like, it's bigger than the house that we had in the UK.
They were
incredible. Seriously bigger than the house that we had.
They were like buses that packed up, and then it transformed.
Yeah.
The sides transformed out. It had like rooms and compartments coming up. They had a little side mini car that the thing would touch, so they could just set up their house and then drive the mini car around for the whole time.
They had a massive carpet out and set up their outdoor area too, so they've got an extra outdoor area.
It looked incredible. And we went to several of these national park, I think it was KOA, Campgrounds of America. I think that's right. That's where we went, several of those on this trip. The scenery, not just like in the parks were incredible, but driving through to the parks.
The one in Alabama was absolutely incredible.
Which, by the way, Alabama is not included in the states.
No, and that's
we literally went for one night. The timing got wrong, so that was an extra place that we went to. But we did stay there, and it was great.
We stayed there in the national park, and to just get an idea of how huge it was, we arrived, and it was 5 kilometers drive, winding around this massive park.
So you were so in the middle of this big national park. It was incredible. Like at one point, we left our RV, our little mini RV, and we had a little walk just through the woods, and we just came across this massive lake just in the middle of it. The scenery was incredible. It really was. And I think that, you know, rather than it being like a tourist thing to do, the RV trip and going into those places, it really felt authentic American. Like we didn't meet any other.
No one else had a camper van that was as petite
as embarrassing as ours.
But we literally thought that we'd see so many people doing what we were doing on these trips.
Like tourists in different countries. But everyone was American on their RV trips. Like it was so authentic and so cool. So that was a really amazing experience for us.
So 9 days in the RV, and it kind of just, you know, we had incredible experiences. We had absolutely incredible experiences. Like nothing beats being in the Smoky Mountains, having s'mores with the girls. Like there were some unforgettable moments. Like having Easter and like the Americans, so their kids like came over and gave the girls some treats. It was just really, really cute.
Really welcoming, super nice. It was such an experience.
It's a different way of life. Like RV life is like a thing.
And we got to experience that. We felt a part of it for those few days.
Well, we had a miniature part of it, even though the RV felt absolutely huge. And the roads were incredible. But every time a truck went past, it's
the whole RV, our little tin box RV, just was like blowing all over the place. But the size of the American trucks are huge, like absolutely huge. You wouldn't even realise when we're coming past you, and the whole thing would move. So after 7 hours of driving most days, it got a little bit tiring towards the end.
To refresh.
Yeah, there was something that spiked up the energy a lot more during those tired journeys.
And that is.
These are the faces men make before they shave their bodies with a face razor. Introducing the new Gillette Labs Body Razor with a triple protection system with as low as 0% nicks, cuts, and irritation. Never make those faces again. Gillette.
Martin, you're crushing it. Let's put your business goals to the test. Are your expenses higher than last quarter?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Want to check with Intuit Intelligence?
Let's do it.
Wow. With these personalized insights, you know where your money is going and where it can grow.
Hack your year with awe and awesome at Texas's biggest and best parks, SeaWorld and Aquatica.
Try the new pepperoni pizza only at Little Caesars, or order online and create your own web pizza. You can order pizza just like Spider-Man. Too much like Spider-Man. Create your own pepperoni pizza. See Spider-Man's brand new day in theaters July 31st.
Pizza.
I love these. I'm completely obsessed with the Madison collection. I think it's one of the most beautiful collections. You can be wearing a simple t-shirt and a pair of jeans, and it elevates your look. It has these beautiful linked bracelets where you can attach every single amulet that you love. The little Aquarius charm. Happy birthday to me, by the way. The little eagle eye to protect myself. I think it's so beautiful.
Buc-ee's.
Yes, Buc-ee's was incredible. It just blew our tiny minds.
Oh, it did. There was like signs from 290 miles away.
You were literally driving along and you'd see the big sign, like 290 miles to Buc-ee's. Like the first time I was seeing it,
what was
like,
Buc-ee's?
What is this?
It's just a beaver with a cap on.
Yeah, all the way along. It's like 50 miles to go to Buc-ee's. I was like, we're going to have to try this Buc-ee's place. It's been telling us for the past 3 hours. So you pull in, there's hundreds of fuel pumps, like gas pumps everywhere. There's a massive, like the food situation there, the merchandise. There's literally swimming costumes and swimming trunks.
All with the beaver
with
on.
the beaver on. You can have a picture with the beaver outside. Buc-ee's was
an experience.
You know what, it was
and a
just
good
mad
one.
as well, like the toilet situation was like this huge amount of toilets that were really supremely clean. They had like a traffic light situation, so there was no queue. Just sort of like ran in, went to the toilet and ran back out. Like,
Honestly.
it was insane. And the food from there, that beef brisket that we had.
The beef brisket.
It was so good. And
Bucky's, it was an incredible experience. Like literally, I want to go back right now and just go to Bucky's.
If you've never been to Bucky's and you're watching this and you're thinking about going to America, you've got to go to Bucky's. Just hire a car to go to Bucky's.
And go experience it for yourself. So
it was amazing.
That was like a major highlight to the long driving days when we got down. I think the first one went to were in Tennessee, and then obviously into Texas. I think it originated in Texas. I think, again, correct me if I'm wrong.
So after 9 days of being in this RV, it started to get a little bit like, didn't know where any of our stuff was, because every time you take off, you got to shove it away, otherwise it falls absolutely everywhere. It started to get pretty claustrophobic. All of our stuff everywhere, and just the constant driving, and then parking up, and then getting everything out, and you know, it got a little bit exhausting and claustrophobic. And we finally were stopping off in Houston, and we had our home for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah, our Airbnb.
Our Airbnb, and do you know what? Like, you know that American homes are big, but like this felt after the RV.
And it felt super big for us. It was a strange Airbnb situation. Like, it was a house that was divided where it had a room at the back what somebody could book as an Airbnb, and a part of the house at the front which we booked. And we had like a huge kitchen, massive living space, big TV, 2 bedroom, bathroom,
and
the whole dining area.
You guys from America were just like, I did a tour on it, we did a tour, and everyone was like, that's not a big house.
Yeah, we were getting told it was small. But we were like, this place is huge, it feels huge to us. We had this big, like the dream American fridge freezer, the big oven, like it was, yeah, with the griddle. Tamara loved the griddle.
I love the griddle.
It was such a cool place to go and stay for the month and really get that livability factor. We were literally next door to a Walmart, we had the car, and we could really grasp it for the month, and it felt really good.
I think when we were in Texas, I think we got a real taste of culture, of this Texan culture that was like there. And we went to a rodeo, and oh my goodness,
the rodeo.
I think I didn't even realise that in Texas, or I still think that people wore cowboy hats.
Yeah, I don't.
Summer's here, and right now get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models, with no payments for 90 days.
Chevy drives Texas. Together, let's drive.
Over the next 48 hours, we're going to experience real American freedom.
America is such a beautiful country. I feel like a real cowboy now.
Feels like freedom.
Cheers. God bless America.
It's time to live that country life.
Let's go ride us some horses. All right there, cowboy.
Make it do.
Where are we riding these horses?
Well, maybe we'll start down here, like we'll go to the left, and we'll go that way.
Am I going to look as cool as you?
I can own you a t-shirt.
Only in flipping America can you have a conversation like that. Us in the car, horse riding next to us. Calm it, calm it. Calm it down, fellas. Hello, hello. This is gonna be our first time proper riding a horse.
She's real pretty and she knows it.
Are we in safe hands riding these horses?
Yes.
Hey, Bonnie. You're lovely, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
She's nice.
She's cool. One time, Maddie had a lady that was like, hey, your horses over here for my birthday party, or for my little girl's birthday party. She loves horses. Man, I was like, yeah, I'll ride over there. And she said, and I got this unicorn one for you to put on her. So this was a unicorn for a day.
You hold it?
She won't do it.
Look at me go. I'm a professional.
Now, we can't go horse riding in a cap, can we? We need to get ourselves a cowboy hat.
This is a very nice hat, sir.
Thank you. Feel like a glove? Little loose?
Little loose, but I think it's alright. Look, it's gonna fall off. That's alright.
This is Zip. She is 26 years old, so
Wow.
she has seen probably as much as y'all have.
She's a veteran.
She's 1 year younger than me.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi, Zip. How are you doing?
Yeah, she has seen some stuff. On her other side, she actually got hit by a 2x4 tornado back in 2011. And let's see. And she wasn't supposed to make it. She was 11 years old when it happened.
You can see, oh, yeah.
And then right there on her hog, she's dirty right now, she's in the mud. But right there on her hog, she got her leg caught on a guide wire and tore it open all the way to the bottom, the size of my fist.
Disaster.
She gets into some stuff. It looks like because we're trying to build a house.
I mean, we drove down here, you know what I said?
What?
I was shouting out the window like, no way these people live here, this is
We just
amazing.
moved here, yeah.
Thank you.
See if that one fits any better.
That was the perfect fit.
You're nearly the same age as me.
So how long have you been riding horses?
For about 5 years.
Yeah.
And how did you get into it?
Just a buddy. I always liked it as a kid. My neighbors always had horses, and I'd go over there and pet them. And then, like I said, I was about 16, and I had a buddy I went to school with, and he had horses, and I was like, oh, I've heard I need to start hanging out with you. And that's what I did, and from there, now I can shoe horses, ride horses. I've gotten into the rodeos, fighting bulls. I roped for a while. I ain't real good at it, but I know how to do it.
So you're a proper country boy?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Shows that designer gear you've got here. Don't be shy. Look at that Louis Vuitton right there.
So we've got to sign a waiver in case we get thrown off when I break my neck?
Pretty much.
Yes.
I don't expect it to happen, so.
Good luck.
I quite like you, Bonnie.
But yeah, you couldn't be tailored.
So how do we go about this here?
Okay, so you're gonna put your left foot in the stirrup right here.
Okay.
Grab your horn and the back of the saddle. If you don't want to grab the back of the saddle, it's up to you, however you're most comfortable. And just kind of like 1, 2, 3, and stop.
Now this could be bad because my leg got really hurt yesterday. We'll give it a go.
Hey, there you go. Grab your reins.
Ready for it, look at me.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard with the next generation.
Like southern.
Oh my god, this looks so delicious already there. This cherry pie and the apple pie and the pecan pie. Oh my god. Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna react to a video called Brit's first time trying real southern food in Atlanta's friendliest diners. And this is from the channel Gary Butler. So I hope you were eating something before to watch this video, otherwise it's not bad idea to grab some food and to eat before to watch it. And before to start, just to ask you, why did the dollar go to school? To make more sense. So I'm really curious to watch this video, so let's enjoy together.
The biggest football tournament in the world is on. England are playing, but today I'm swapping the pints and the pies for brisket and biscuits. From waffles and grits and all the southern bits. Let's see if this southern food lives up to the hype. Welcome to Atlanta.
Wow, Atlanta.
Alright guys, so I've just got to our first stop, a lovely little restaurant called Homegrown. I've come to meet head chef Kevin, and he's going to run me through some absolutely classic southern dishes. The food here looks absolutely insane. Now this is a proper Southern American diner. The locals like...
That is so cool. Oh my god, when I come there I have to go to one of these diners. And by the way, there is here one from the Spain.
And in the counter on chrome stools, tucking into biscuits and gravy, families and friends squeezed into worn leather booths, chatting over waffles and endless cups of diner coffee, while every inch of the walls told a different story with photos, stickers and tons of memorabilia collected over the years. If someone asked me to draw an Atlanta diner, this would be it. We spent a while chatting to Kevin, who is an absolute legend, by the way, before heading through to the kitchen to see how they make this proper southern comfort food. Right, so basically, as I know, as I said in the intro, 0 about southern food. Yes, well, man, 0 about southern food. I've just said to Kevin, listen, you just give me what you think we should be trying, and he's put together an absolute feast for us. These guys are putting it together. Absolutely phenomenal kitchen. Everything is working like clockwork, apart from me being in the way of everyone working. All right, guys, so this is what we've come for. This is the gravy. So yeah, as you can tell already, it looks a little
I was watching already a video of this.
bit different from our gravy back home. More of a, so I'll explain when we eat it, but
This is what's made with bechamel, no?
so we've got gravy grits.
No, this is grits.
Grits, yeah.
Grits.
Cheese grits.
The cheese, yeah.
Right. Regular.
Regular.
So what kind of cheese would you be looking at?
Cheddar.
Right.
This is chili. Chorizo.
Ooh.
Poncho sauce.
Poncho sauce, what's that?
This is like we take tomatoes, jalapenos, onions, cumin, garlic, roast it.
Yeah.
A little color on it, char, and then blend it. Add cumin, salt, pepper.
Is this a Mexican thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like a warm salsa.
Yeah.
Or warm sauce.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then we got collard greens.
Ooh.
Which are a southern. See it?
We put ham in there, bacon, or?
No, we don't do any meat.
Oh, is it not? What's the...
Growing up, normally it would be turkey necks or ham hocks.
Yeah.
But we keep it vegan.
So there are some vegan options, guys, for any of you weirdos, like you will have a mum.
So we do all our vegetables 100% vegan, always have.
Oh, yeah? Stay drunken.
So if you do come here vegan, you have options. It's not like, not a lot of times.
This is a very good idea because at Stein you can add things on top if you want, no?
So if you do come here vegan, you have options. It's not like, not a lot of times when people go to restaurants and they are vegan.
Yeah.
You don't have options.
Yeah,
It's like
for sure.
a salad, so we make sure we have
everything, all right.
a lot of
Nice.
A lot of options. But all our vegetables are 100% vegan.
Brilliant. The smell is absolutely unbelievable in here.
Alright.
Good. All right, guys, this is exactly what I was hoping for, a proper southern kitchen.
Here's a biscuit.
Here's the biscuits. We've got a whole tray of biscuits here, guys.
Biscuits or this is bread? Ah, no, because you call to the bread biscuits, no? Or something like this.
All right, so, yeah, look. I don't know, it's like a cross between like a British roll. It's like a scone, I guess.
The scones are safe, aren't they sweet? The scones are.
Yeah, and you don't work these too much, right?
No.
When you're...
It's funny, I try to explain to people when you make biscuits, it's a fill.
Yeah.
But I was talking about it yesterday. I got taught, you have to tell people they need to be light, but they still feel heavy.
Right.
It doesn't make sense.
But you just
if
get
you
feel for it.
overwork them, it's like a brick. So it's still got to be light, but it still has some weight.
Right. And you just get that from repetition and you get the feel for it, right? Yeah. Well, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Do you make these yourself?
We make them,
Yeah, okay, brilliant.
I mean, I'm the opening chef, so I did, but I've taught people.
Taught people to make them, yeah? I mean, just like in-house, right?
Oh, yeah, everything. We don't bring anything.
All right.
We don't open can, and we
everything's fresh.
That is really good.
Yes. See, for everyone who says Americans just eat everything out of a packet, you're wrong. Oh, is this the fried chicken?
That'll be gravy on it. This is the fried chicken.
All right, we're going to have this in a minute, guys. A big, fat, fried bit of chicken on a biscuit covered in that gravy. Right.
I have to say, I have never ever in my entire life eat fried chicken. Never ever.
I'm going to do my own gravy here, guys. Too much?
No, one more.
One more?
Never too much.
Never too much gravy. There you go.
What? Am I hired or what?
You're hired.
Yes.
Ready to work?
Yes.
Where's your apron?
Don't need one, I never drop anything. Okay. I'm joking. That's all I do. This is where we test that southern hospitality. If they can get through me being in the way without getting annoyed. Oh, peach waffle.
The waffles here are completely different, I have to say. Here the waffles are like more, how you say, they make it like more crispy outside, more like toasted outside perhaps, and then they have like a big sugar. And these waffles for me look like more like the pancakes, no? Like a bit similar. Yeah, they are completely different, I think. So I have never tried this kind of waffles in my life.
Sorry, man. Sorry. I'm really in the way here, as per usual. This is a very efficient kitchen, though. Enchiladas?
Look, this guy, he was doing Malabar, wait.
Sorry, I'm really in the way here, as per usual. This is a very efficient kitchen, though. Enchiladas? Yeah. So we've got a little bit of that sauce he was telling me about earlier. The roasted chilies, cumin, etc., etc. Then we're going...
This is more like Mexican food, no?
Double cheese. Then into the grill. They come in just as the waffles come out. Do you smell it? No.
Oh no, you want the chicken and waffles.
And just to look at this little Mexican twist, we've got the enchilada.
This looks really fantastic.
This as well. Right, chicken and waffles for Finn.
Chicken and waffle? Because the waffle in America, they are not sweet, right?
Right, now this is one that I'm very interested in, right? Maple syrup.
But maple syrup is sweet, no? Oh my god, this is really crazy, I have to say.
Oh, sugar? See?
Diabetes.
Yeah, diabetes. So for me, yeah, I would never put sugar on.
This I cannot believe.
Chicken, right? But my son loves Korean chicken, right? Yeah. Korean fried chicken, which has got sugar all over it. All right, we're gonna go for some cheese grits as well, guys.
I don't know, you need regular? One. All right, you wanna take this out?
Yes.
And what was this, wait?
Chicken, which has got sugar all over it. All right, we're gonna go for some cheese grits as well, guys.
Cheese grease? This is like a sauce of cheese or what?
I don't know, you need regular? One. All right, you wanna take this out?
Yes.
I don't know, it's hot.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I've got asbestos fingers, don't remember that. Not being much help here, am I?
What is this? This is something green fried, no? So some vegetable fried?
I said I'd help bring them out, but I've got a camera in one hand, so I'm not being the most helpful. I'm just taking one small plate at a time. Yes, this is a feast. I told you we were going to get real sub feast, didn't I, bud?
You ready?
Give you a hand.
Oh my god, so many plates. There are only two to eat everything, no?
Hands off that maple syrup.
And the kids is so happy. I saw their face here.
You get real sub feast, didn't I, bud?
You ready?
Gain scent boosters keep a mind smelling great, even on the longest days.
Ooh, smells like sunshine. Is it time to scissors?
Long-lasting scent for long-lasting days.
No one deals more deals than Priceline. I should know. I negotiated them.
Our neighbors are coming over.
You're in for a treat. There's something I've been wanting to talk about.
Look at him.
Keep your hands off that maple syrup.
Hello?
Make more, hold on, but can he? Can he put that? Do you just spread it a bit or do you just talk?
No, however you want to do it. A little bit, a lot, all of it. Drink it. Put it in your...
We're all going to have diabetes by Friday. Right, Finley, first chicken and waffles ever.
Like, pick the chicken up. Yeah, bare hand. With your hand.
Your mum's not here, buddy. You can do what you want. Pick it up. Good? Yeah? Thumbs up? And this is what I've been looking forward to the most is the biscuits, because I have no idea what to expect from these biscuits. When I was looking online, I'm thinking this is a giant scone, or scone, however you want to say it. Oh, thank you so much. Kevin just knows what to do at all times. Like, here's me talking about the biscuit. So look, this is the biscuit in all its glory, guys. Look. Well, it looks like a scone. If a scone and an English roll had a baby, this is what's come out. If you come in and have a look at this, so it's biscuits, as you saw in the kitchen, fried chicken and gravy, but this has no bearing. If you're from the UK, this has no bearing on our gravy. This is essentially a bechamel sauce. It's a roux made of flour, fat, pepper, and sausage meat, basically, a little bit of salt. So we're going to try and get a little bit of everything, this fried chicken and the biscuit. It's like a sandwich. So how good is that chicken, by the way? When I started researching Atlanta food, it looked comforting. And this is what this is. This is comfort food 101. Savouriness off the charts. Love the fried chicken. The actual flavouring on this chicken. When I think of southern fried chicken, this is what I think of. That sort of like pepper, that cracked pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, that kind of thing. This is what I think of. The gravy, super savoury. As I said, no bearing on our gravy, but it's like a bechamel sauce, but you've got that sausage flavour coming through, which is unbelievable. Crazy. What are you saying? Good? Alright. Is it good etiquette to put hot sauce on this?
Yes.
Yeah? Let's try some of his friends' hot sauce. Is this the hotter one of the two? This is lemon pig, so if you're in Atlanta, you've got to pick some of this up, guys.
Careful, it pours.
Ooh! Habanero.
It's really good.
Oh my god, he put a lot. This is very spicy, no?
Vinegar number. Look at that. Colour of that now. See, I need a bit of chilli. I need a little bit of vinegar to cut that richness. It's like a Scotch bonnet. It's like a Jamaican Scotch bonnet sauce. It's cut this now. It's cut that richness. That, my friends. If I eat better than this in Atlanta, I don't think I can. And I've got to try your chicken and waffles. I don't understand it. As a Brit, to have chicken on a waffle doesn't make sense. But why not try a little bit? It might do. Let's try the chicken. The chicken's unbelievable, by the way.
I'll leave you beast, to be honest.
That may be something you have to go out eating, to be honest.
Just don't do the bone in. It's just chicken breast.
No, the chicken's unbelievable. Just for me, like, the sweetening in there can taste vanilla as well. It's interesting. It's a bit, my head's gone a little bit. Right, enchilada. So this is that homemade chorizo that we saw in the kitchen. And the sauce, which was called
Poncho.
That was the cumin, roasted chili. That homemade chorizo, really good. Heavy smoke for 3 cut. A little Mexican twist. Everything again homemade. So as you can see, the actual enchiladas, the actual tortillas, homemade. We've got the black bean underneath. The sauce is amazing with those roasted chilies. Heavy on the cumin as well. Really fresh salsa on top. That's top. Everything so far exceeded my expectations.
It's like drinking Coke.
Yeah.
You know, because when we travel, it's funny, like when Southerners travel to New York, anywhere in the States, you'll ask, like, they're like, what do you want to drink? You say sweet tea, or you want sweet tea.
We don't have it. You need to come to Thailand when it's everywhere.
Here, it's not, I mean, you're not going to go anywhere that does not have sweet tea.
Really? All right, let's take a sweet tea then. Yeah, for sure.
Of course, in different states, you drink and eat perhaps different things, no? Even perhaps you have some drinks and food in common, no? But of course, America is so huge that, from one state to another must be perhaps very different.
It only took him 8 seconds to become a champion. but it took a lifetime to pass down the legacy. Texas isn't just where we're from, it's what we made of. Ozarka spring water, made in Texas.
What question is that?
Our neighborhood has grown.
The end of Oak Street, rated PG-13, only theaters August 14th.
Video for you guys today. We have Brits go to a real southern cookout. You've watched a lot of Jolly. I enjoy their videos, but we've never seen them go to cookout, man. So I'm excited for this one. I'm wondering what they think of it, what the vibes of a black cookout is as well, man. So yeah, man. Let us know what you think of the video. Let us know what their reactions are, like if the food is good, if it looks good. But yeah, man, we wanna know everything.
Come on. Yeah, let's dive straight in there.
Oh my God.
To Georgia, a subscriber, Angie, has invited her over for a cookout. I think like a decent amount of her friends and family are going to be there. We're here. Hello! Oh, lovely to meet you. Are you Angie? Oh my God. We heard you like flowers. Yeah.
Into the Pisces now. Are y'all ready to eat?
Oh, yeah. I'm hungry. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness.
I was looking this last night.
Did you do this?
Yeah.
All of this?
Yeah.
Oh my, that looks good though.
I was looking this last night.
Did you do this?
Yeah.
Look at that fish.
It's a nice house, bro.
Yeah, oh, that fish looks incredible.
Fish looks delightful.
Look at the amounts of seasoning. Yeah.
All of this? Yeah. This is a mix of friends, family, extra friends, parent friends.
They're letting us splash the bar.
Look, we're just hungry, dog.
Okay, so we have jerk chicken, steak, mac and cheese, whole snapper, and spinach, which is a Jamaican dish.
I was at a wedding last weekend. The food was not this. No, why?
These are called Boston butt ribs. It's more meat than bone.
And are they from the butt?
They are. This is loaded cabbage, so there's smoked turkey sausage. Pasta salad. This is oxtail. It's
Wow, she loves cooking.
Jamaican style. There are butter beans. There's kind of a whole thing. So we got more food over here.
There's more.
There's a whole nother. There's 2 more tables.
Wow.
We have a shrimp rotel dip. This is rice and peas, and this one is made with beef and sausage.
Wow.
This is a peach cobbler pound cake.
Oh.
This is my grandmother's recipe, and this is a turtle red velvet cake.
It's the most unbelievable
Well,
bread.
if I was gonna give you the cookout experience, I had to give you the cookout experience. And then it's your first time in Atlanta too.
Yes, it's our first time.
This is special.
You know, this is our first time in America. Just come off the plane.
We've been here for 4 hours.
Expectations of America are now just going to be so high.
But I did tell her now, Southern hospitality is different. If you go to another
this is
state,
another level.
it's not the same.
Good looking platter.
I'm telling you.
It's a work of art. What's going to be your first bite? What are you most excited about?
Honestly,
Yeah.
her mac and cheese, bro.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Really? The mac and cheese.
That's a compliment for you. He's actually a real chef.
Really?
Ex-Marine, real chef.
Okay.
Wow. I always.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Let's just get one of each, I reckon. How good could the mac and cheese get? People are saying that's one of the best things on the table. I mean, it looks incredible. Fish, mate. Oh, look at that butt rib. Okay, here. Look at a bit of snapper. Look at the size of that. That's a rib. There's a juicy tail. This is inside. Only the levels. There are levels. And we're not just talking about this amazing house. This is multiple levels. Yeah, okay. But there's also 3 houses there. Yeah, try mac and cheese while we wait to get going. Right. So happy about the mac and cheese. This is. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh. Wow. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. Holy moly. Holy moly. So juicy. I can eat just that.
I could live off of it. Seriously, every day.
I got that recipe from my Aunt Dana. Yeah.
Was it great? Oh, incredible.
You can tell she just loves cooking, but Aunt grandma, like she lives for this. She enjoys seeing the great feedback, man. So shout out to her.
Yeah.
She's a real chef.
Come on. I already know that, like, you haven't tasted food.
But I know this is smack.
You know.
I know for a fact. I didn't know.
Cool.
That was unbelievable. I guess I was hungry.
I want to save the room, but it's just so damn good. I think that is definitely, without a doubt, the biggest dip I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
And the crazy thing is, it was actually full. I took some out.
Really?
The dip is flipping unreal. I just had the shrimp one. I'm going with the beef one. Okay, let's have the beef one.
Whoa, it's hot.
They have some cheddar, Monterey Jack, cheese, tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, and then seasoning.
Now, are you Atlanta native?
I am not. I'm from North Carolina.
Yeah. Okay.
I have been here for 17 years. I attended Clark Atlanta University and came in 09, and I never left. I had my daughters here. So I've been here for a very, very long time. Yeah.
We only hit.
That's one thing I've noticed about Americans, you know, like, a lot of them move around. So, you know, a lot of them, yeah, they're not even from that state that they live in.
A lot of UK people move around as well, bro. A lot of people move from Manny or Brum to London or vice versa.
Yeah. But like, I don't know, I feel like it's more common in America. You know, for whole families to move out. In the UK, it's mostly individuals that move out. When in America, you could see like, you know, a whole brother, sister, mom, we just move randomly, but it's like a completely different state.
Yeah, for 48 hours. What do you think we should do?
Guys,
Whoa.
when you come to Atlanta, what's the one food you have to try?
Now, specifically,
okay.
I gotta eat food. Atlanta's known.
Did you say the booty club?
Wait. I can hear you say it. What did you say?
I said the booty.
The
Booty. How would you pronounce it, man?
Booty.
Booty. He said booty. Booty. That's so English, man. Booty.
So we get wings specifically at Magic City.
Magic?
Magic City.
What's magic about it?
When you come out of there, call me and tell me. I promise you, you'll find it there. You'll
find the pot of gold.
Is there an option for no booty? Because this is on YouTube.
It's true.
You will also go to the booty club.
I will go with food.
Okay.
The way I'm practicing accent right now.
Yeah, you want to practice it?
So we have fish, we have macaroni, macaroni salad, we have, and we also have cabbage.
That was really good. Honestly, I've heard a lot worse.
That was a very good accent. English, you know, decent English accent. She's not more British than a lot of British people.
A lot worse. It was amazing, but it was.
It started a bit rough around the edges, and it got better.
I'm not going to do an Atlanta accent, though.
Please!
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Yeah, you really do. You've got to do it now.
Wait, okay, give me something to say.
Let's say, hey, big bruh.
Hey, big bruh.
Bruh.
Hey, big bruh.
Say, hey, twin.
Hey, twin.
That looks incredible. Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of oxen as well, right? Because they've only got one tail.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not sure we're eating that in the UK. Like,
No?
I'm not.
Oh yeah, let's go. See what the fuss is about.
Wait, I'm just going in with my hands.
He's doing it right.
Holy moly, that is so.
Don't butter me up.
Oh my god.
You like it?
What's the spice in that?
Thyme, red chili powder, scallion, garlic, ginger.
I love your like, what spice is it? All of them.
Gosh.
This is an Americanized intro to Jamaican.
This is kind of Southern American Jamaican fusion. I
Yeah.
love it. So y'all come here today? We live here, so yeah. 2 hours ago. Yeah.
These are church. See the different.
Oh yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful.
So
Felt some pressure.
Yeah.
whoa. When you cook it turns black or dark brown.
Oh.
Try that first.
Okay, all right.
Try this. Cause this, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's insanely good.
Wow.
It's the smokiness you were talking about.
Yeah, it's really quite spicy that.
Yes, it is.
But building.
Yes. It has Scotch bonnet pepper. Yeah. That's what you guys said. It kicks you in the back of the
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
It comes up on you.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating instantly.
The world we see, the people around us, are pointing in. Is that it? Frame with mind. Quiet the negative, amplify the positive. Look on the bright side.
The countdown to School Year's Eve is here. Grab Kraft Mac and Cheese for the biggest day of the year.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It's a 10 out of 10.
The Chevy Equinox doesn't miss a beat, with dependability for the miles ahead.
Hey, Einstein, where's the doc, boy? Oh, no. Doc, what happened? I traveled across time and space and look! I racked up thousands of dollars in roaming fees! Come on, Doc. Don't you know about sailing? It's an eSIM app. With plans in over 200 destinations, which means you can travel the globe stress-free, man. Amazing, Ollie. So there's still time to fix this. QR code.
Go home and have like porridge and gruel.
Oh, I thought that was a joke. Wait a minute, I heard you say porridge.
Really, porridge?
But now, have you had grits?
I have had grits.
Okay, I'm about to say,
Yeah.
gotta have shrimp and grits.
I haven't had sugar grits.
No.
Shrimp and grits.
Oh, shrimp and grits. Sorry.
He needs like a full-time interpreter.
Oh, sorry.
Do we have any?
Did you try? Oh, you had your. Oh no. You're gonna just try the sauce.
Oh, just the sauce. Is that going to be hotter? Because that was spicy.
Yeah.
I've got a sweat. Okay. All right. I'm ready.
Here.
That's a tiny amount.
Listen to me. Trust me.
That's a tiny one.
Okay.
Look
at that. Ollie's really good with spicy food.
Okay.
He used to be terrible, and now he's built up an incredible.
Ollie.
There you go. Yeah, Ollie's fine.
No, you don't understand. These are Scotch bonnet. These are jalapenos.
Yeah, this guy's trying to watch yourself.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. I like to feed it.
Oh my God. Justin, he's gonna eat a spoonful of Scotch bonnet.
He just did already.
That's how you know it's terrible. I think you're not supposed to eat a spoonful. That's crazy. He's gonna be, bro, the toilet's gonna be his best friend, bro.
Justin, he's gonna eat a spoonful of Scotch bonnet.
He just did already.
It's pretty hot. Yeah, initially it's
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. Slow.
And it does not let up.
Wow.
Holy crap. There's lots.
What?
The mac and cheese now.
Oh my God.
That's good.
That's spicy.
Yeah.
That's really spicy.
You're literally sweating under your eyes.
Yeah, that's good tears.
You guys gotta try this on top of the fish.
Red snapper.
It's the beach.
Whoa. It's sour.
Yeah,
It's sweet and sour.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I had some of the rib.
Yeah, I haven't had any of
I
the
didn't sauce
butter.
them.
Yeah.
Unreal. So good. So good. You're right, there's so much meat on that. That is my
Guys, it's shot o'clock.
Okay, you said shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
What does shot o'clock mean?
All right.
You've never heard of shot o'clock?
Okay, oh wow, all together. All together. Okay.
Up to it, down to it. We ain't doing it because we used to it.
Hey, come on. And I can't imagine what he's going for right now, this guy. So, you just had more, you just had a shot. His mouth is probably burning. He's going through some crazy experience.
That's lit right now.
Yeah, but I love the interaction though. And it's just fascinating to see two different cultures. You know, just interacting. A British person with an African American group.
They're cool peoples, man.
Fascinating.
That's why the women. That's why she's a subscriber, because they go to different cultures, but they're open to culture.
Yeah.
One day we'll link up with some subscribers, but we'll do a video. So
yeah.
Hey, tomorrow, guys, we are going to Chick-fil-A.
Oh, it's still happening yet?
Yeah, it's happening 100%. We're going to Chick-fil-A UK.
Really?
Opened up.
Has your friend agreed?
Yeah, she's agreed. So make sure we're waiting out for that video. We're gonna start some in real life videos.
Yeah, don't give
Popeyes as well next.
Don't give too much away though. You're giving a bit too much away. Yeah, guys, stay tuned. We've got a special video dropping soon. You know, something different that you guys haven't seen before.
That spice I had, wow! It just got reanimated. Oh, that's red. It looks like velvet or something. Alright, calm down.
This is a turtle red velvet cake, so it has chocolate, caramel.
Sorry, what's turtle? Turtle shell colours.
Right.
Where did the
So
turtle come from?
chocolate. There's pecans, and I say pecans, not pecans. I'm from North Carolina.
Pecan.
Pecan.
Look at that.
That looks nice. I like the color.
Yeah.
Wow. We went to Cheesecake Factory on our last trip, and this is incomparable. I thought that was good.
Well, this is homemade from scratch.
This is, yeah, I mean, it's not in the same league. This is completely different.
This is essentially a vanilla pound cake, which is kind of similar to like a butter cake. Have you ever?
I feel like, you know, going to a Black American cookout is one hell of an experience, bro. With the food. Because there's so many different flavors.
This is the best jolly I've watched, man. I can't even lie.
Yeah, same. Yeah, not gonna lie to you guys, I wasn't even planning to record this video. I was a bit tired. But Mike forced me in that. And to be fair, I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I feel like it's one hell of an experience to go to a Black American cookout. Because the food, I feel like it's gonna be overwhelming, especially for me and Mike. I haven't really tried this type of food before.
For sure.
You know? So yeah, I can't wait, man.
Have butter cake. Peach cobbler?
We have. Oh, I can't remember. Okay, yeah, maybe. But it's never looked like this. It looks crumbly when we've had it.
That's the topping on top of the peach cake.
Okay.
So this is the peach cobbler filling on top of the pound cake.
Okay. And this is the peach. There's a real
Yes.
peach. It's not pretty. Okay.
It's not.
I got it.
It's okay.
But it's a great time. Oh. I thought that one was going to be more dry. Isn't pounded dry normally?
If you don't know how to make it.
Dry pound. Your life is never going to be the same again. I took seconds already, so.
Yay.
Is it okay to go back after dessert?
Yes.
Okay. Just start.
No, you don't understand. People will leave here with like 3 plates.
Wow. When you cook like this, I think people are pretty happy. So
Yeah,
I can see why you enjoy
I
it.
literally just took like this Sunday.
How do you find it?
I'm sure you know someone that goes to an event and take all the food for them.
Of course, my boy E-Man J, he comes to get some.
Yeah. That's the only reason why they're at the function, fam. Is just come and take all the food and then just go.
Time, you've got 2 little girls. You're an accountant.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's a job.
I'm a governor.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
No, not federal. Not federal.
I wasn't nervous for any reason.
And I'm not
Okay.
I love cooking. I got it from my grandmother, my mom, and my aunt. Like, I used to sit on the counter and watch them cook. Like, that is my passion. I was like, when I grow up, I want to know how to cook.
So you're from a big sort of foodie cooking family.
Oh, my grandma will throw down. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Grandma cooked for y'all. If you
Where's your grandma?
My grandma was in North Carolina. You would love North Carolina. We can ride horses.
That would be.
You can. We gotta go to North Carolina. This is ride horses. I've only ever ridden a horse once. I have almost no recollection of that day, and apparently I tried to gallop the horse. I came off at full speed. Thankfully I was on a beach, because otherwise I would have been killed. I was knocked out cold. This man came up to me, and he gave me a children's bike, and he said, just cycle in that direction. And then I was found like 3 hours later, really concussed, like I had no idea where I was, riding a children's bike. And I spent the rest of the day vomiting in the shower. Yeah. Yeah, I had it was a minor brain injury.
Oh
yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
That's why you're over here eating Scotch bonnet.
Yeah.
That explains a lot. It explains a lot.
Do you have a favourite of your mum's cooking?
That's a good one.
Key lime pie.
She makes the best key lime pie ever.
Really? I love we've just had like we've had one of the best meals of our lives.
Yeah.
And your kids have just named something that you didn't make. You somehow make even better food than we tried in. It's insane. Honestly, this is Angie.
Such a special.
Yeah.
Not
Well, it's not over.
Okay.
I told them that you were gonna dance.
Oh.
We're gonna line dance. We're gonna teach them how to line dance.
Is it like the Irish thing? Like
He said hell no.
Oh, so it's like
You on it? A little bit, not a.
What is that? That's a chicken nut.
Chicken nut right there.
So,
thing is, as like a middle-aged white dad, footwork is not my strong point.
All right, you hear this? Whoa! Don't be scared.
Whoa,
It's okay. It's a clap thing. Let's go, y'all. Let's go dance. Come on, y'all. Chill in. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, so we're gonna do boots on the ground.
Can I just say, I can't believe we're recording this.
So I'm gonna stand in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? This is how the step goes. It goes front, right, back, right. You're gonna cross your right over your left. Cross step with your left. Cross, step.
Okay.
Then you're gonna step with your right to the front. Front, back, chop, stop.
Oh yeah.
Front, back, turn to the left. Chop. Think 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you wiggle your little leg.
Okay.
So,
and then we're doing it that way.
Yep, and we got it.
Like the Macarena.
So it goes like the Macarena. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then front, right, back, right, cross, step, front, right,
oh my
back,
gosh.
right,
Okay.
cross,
It's not
step,
too bad. This guy's gone from this one. I think that shot that he took, that shot took him out. Someone gets him out of there and before he trips over and then fall over.
Cha cha cha!
Hey.
Crack it.
Oh, that was the front. I don't think we've ever had a reception like this before.
I'm always surprised by Southern hospitality. The main feeling is this unfair.
The people are like living like this.
Yeah.
Or are we sat at home having grape sausage rolls?
Yes.
I feel like I want to wrap the video so we can just put the cameras away and enjoy the rest of it.
Right.
This is way too much fun. Okay.
Where are those fans at?
Dear Lord.
I forget about the guy in South Africa. is when you get an Alpha closet backed by a 10-year warranty designed to fit your space and the way you
One of my favorite quotes is Nelson Mandela: "Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it." And with that being said, welcome to CBD Johannesburg, one of the most dangerous areas in the world, one of the most dangerous square miles. The inequality here is insane. We've got private security. Let's go. So there's a statistic that 80% of the wealth of South Africa is owned by 10% of the people. That kind of goes to show what it's about. It's very unfortunate. Let's go. And this is not a place where I'm going to be stopping. I'm going to keep moving. What's good, bro? How are you? Nice to meet you, bro. YouTube video. Yeah, YouTube. What's your name? Kevin. Where are you going? Going where? Newville. Oh, nice. Awesome. Have a good day, bro. Normal high street. You can imagine this was like bustling high street. We'll also use this to mention that I'm using Qualify eSIM, and I've got unlimited data whilst I'm in South Africa, and most of the countries I've had in Africa I've had unlimited data. We've got some biceps working here. Usually I'd love to stop and talk to people. These guys are playing checkers, selling some watermelon, but unfortunately we've got to keep moving, because this is not a place where you're going to stop and talk and chat, unfortunately. And at night, I don't even want to know what happens here at night. Crazy things. We can go into this building here. Hey brother, what's good? How you doing? Nice to meet you. What's good? We've got sewage running down the middle here. Hey brother, are we going in? So guys, we're heading into a hijacked building, and as you can see, there's no electricity. We have the old iPhone. We also took a lot of negotiating to get access to this building. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. So guys, basically, the situation is, as far as I'm aware, it is a hijacked building. So hijacked building is essentially when people living here before paying normal rent to their landlord, and then people come in and they take control and they say, right, you're paying us now. And if so, they skip the landlord, and if they don't pay the people who are in charge, then there's trouble. And so essentially more and more people are squatting illegally, and eventually they turn off the power, they turn off the water, and people start fires in the buildings because they're like having to cook, and then it just becomes a health hazard, and eventually the building burns on fire or something like that happens. And so this is a common thing that's happening in South Africa, where buildings are being hijacked and illegally taken over, and they just lose all of the facilities, and these like really normal flats turn into this absolute stench. It's insane, and no security, no sanitation, and this is like right in the heart of the city which has the highest GDP in Africa, one of the capitals of South Africa, one of the most famous cities in the world, and it's turning into a rotten mess. And like, this is only just the start of it. Keep going? It's time to go. Okay, alright. See, this is the good thing about having security, is that they tell me when I need to go, because I always like to hang around.
Only Fidelio Quattro CA1 offers the broadest parasite coverage.
South Africa, the continent's biggest success story and one of the most stunning countries in the world.
Being a tourist, don't judge me. I'm way too cool for things like that.
But this country has a very dark past. As a black man, I wouldn't have even been allowed to set foot on this very beach just 20 years ago. For over a century, a white supremacist government controlled the nation and brutally oppressed black people.
They've got no education. They've only just come down from the trees.
This system of racial separation was called apartheid and was only abolished in 1994 when Nelson Mandela and the ANC came to power.
Today marks the dawn of our freedom.
There has been such extreme levels of segregation here, and knowing that that ended only 2 decades ago, I'm desperate to see how that has changed the lives of people just like me, if at all.
Poverty is rife here, and today people talk of a new underclass emerging. It's not black people.
That's the way to do it.
But white.
I can't imagine anything worse than waking up in there.
We are going to take that belongs to us.
With years of hatred to overcome.
They're going to kill us.
And both sides still playing the race card.
Most white people learn black people the things they know today.
I want to find out what life is like for the young white South Africans.
Some of them are very racist.
Who think they are now bottom of the pile.
It's not a place to live here, not for the children.
If you are black, you're better off. If I was a white guy, that would piss me off.
And discover whether the nation will ever move on from its tortured past.
Stupid man. We will never agree. Never. That's why the world is a fuck up.
Johannesburg, South Africa's biggest city. 20 years on from apartheid, some people claim that this country is still governed by racist policies. Only this time, they say it's white people, not black people, being oppressed.
What the white experience of Africa is, for me, is really, really intriguing. For some people, since the ANC came into power, there's been a flip because all of the opportunities have been afforded to the black people, and the white people are now second-class citizens and are being neglected. But that can't be the case, surely.
On the edge of the city lies a notorious camp called Coronation Park, a place where some of the hardest hit white South Africans have made their home.
Coronation Park fills me with a little bit of apprehension, and that apprehension is based on the way that they may take me, the way they may receive me, and the way they may judge me straight away, because I'm a privileged young black man. Just maybe a little bit more nervous thinking about it.
During apartheid, Coronation Park was a picnic place for white middle-class families, but it's become something very different.
Oh, this is it.
A permanent home for a white underclass.
It's a camp in the middle of a park. They're living in a rough trailer park. In the UK, you sort of get used to seeing images of young black kids in poverty, and I've never seen those same images, but with white children. I'm really thrown by that.
Outsiders aren't generally welcome. All new arrivals need permission to be here from the camp leader, Irene, who's lived here for 8 years. She's agreed to let me stay.
To see white people in South Africa barefoot in a settlement in a park, that's blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Because that is not what we see across the board. I mean, we don't see that in Europe. What's the common thread? What normally brings people here?
I don't know. I think because they lost everything, there's no jobs for the white people. Did understand me? I'm not racist, or there's no jobs for our white people. You want paycheck away from this place, because something can happen to you and you will end up here.
The settlement sort of stretches all the way down. Can we have a look? Do you mind taking me around?
Yes, I will take you around and you can check. Coronation Park, it's like a white squatter camp. Yep. It's like you can stay here and we will look after you.
Do they build their own shacks? Do they have to pay to be here?
No, they don't pay to be here.
That's literally a shed. Is that someone living in this?
In the back of it, yeah.
Wow. How How many people are there in Coronation Park?
287.
Hello.
We're running on generators, we haven't got power yet.
With no proper sanitation and dozens of stray animals roaming around, health is a real concern. The government has repeatedly tried to shut the camp down as new people arrive all the time.
Hey dude, I'm Reggie. What's your name? JD. Hello.
27-year-old artist JD turned up last month with his mum, 2 kids, and pregnant wife.
That's absolutely beautiful.
That's what I do. I travel the whole country.
So where have you come from?
Originally from Cape Town.
How have you ended up here in Coronation Park?
I've been hit by life. Hit to my knees. You know, it's difficult for white folks these days. It really is. We don't have the ball in our court anymore. We are not the chosen ones, if you want to put it that way, and it's the truth.
Most white South Africans are descended from Dutch settlers and called Afrikaners. During apartheid, they saw themselves as a superior race.
We cannot mix with the lower nations unless they